Cancer, welcome to your reading. For those of you that are new, welcome to the channel. If you found this, it was meant for you, because when I first started the channel, we were not popular, so I did not get into rotation, and now they only are putting the popular and the new channels into rotation, and I'm no longer a new channel. So know that there's something in here for you if you found this, okay? So as an energy channel, sometimes what I see is not traditional, so just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Roles can be reversed. It could be a third-party storyline. Time is fluid. It might just be here to tell you that yes, you were correct about something, or it's talking about something in the future, and when that happens, you go, oh yeah, I remember the inkling that I got about this before. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. I feel like you're getting grounded. It's almost like here we've got grounding, ancestors tree, and purple chakra. It's kind of like your ancestors are saying, like, you are ready to go on your personal journey. You have done the work of opening your heart. You're ready to walk forward. And I think that you know that you're ready to walk forward. But there is a little bit of you carrying the torch of your ancestors, where they're like, you must do us proud. You can't just walk ahead. You must also do us proud, okay? So let's see what is going on here. All right. What's still impacting from the past? Current energy. Current energies. Thank you. And future possibilities. Okay, underlying is the Nine of Wands. So again, you're carrying this torch. There's almost a little bit of hesitation on your part to take that leading role, to move yourself forward in the way that your ancestors are expecting you to. Okay, overall energy here, we've got the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Three of Swords. You know that going after what you're wishing for, okay, because this is under your energy, under the moon, in the moonlight, in the spotlight on you, going after your wishes, your heart being open. Some of this may actually mean that you leave behind some money on the table. Maybe for some of you, you're going to get a dream job offer, but it means making less money. Okay. But whatever it is, you recognize that it changes everything. And it's leaving a bit of your family tree behind. And you might feel a little bit torn up about all of that. What's still impacting you from the past, the Four of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. It's almost as if you got accustomed to, this is how love is supposed to be. This is how happiness is supposed to hit. And then when you actually found it, it could have been very different than what you thought. And it was a transformative moment, almost like one heart being accepted and one heart being rejected. Current energies, we've got the Emperor, the Ace of Swords, and the Devil. You're trying to overcome some things from the past here. You're trying to make some moves from a mindset of, again, there is almost like a father and a son sort of an energy here, where it could be that, you know, your father has this idea of how you should proceed forward, but you would like to proceed differently. And this could just be something in your mindset that comes from the way that you were raised, the way that your father was raised, right? You're changing the narrative. And you may feel like by changing the narrative, you are going to come across as the bad guy. Future possibilities. 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. Okay. It doesn't matter, I think, which direction you take. You're still going to struggle with the fact that you chose based on your heart space, and that you know eventually you're going to have to defend this stance, and that's the part that I think that sits poorly with you. Okay, so tell me here about the 7 of Swords. Thank you. 3 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. This is kind of where you always knew you were going to end up, and at a different end of the spectrum than somebody else. One person here, which could be you or them, one person is having to now start at the bottom and work their way up. The other gets to take the advancement right to the top. And there's a little bit of overthinking, right? There's a little bit of overthinking, getting your dreams, ending cycles, going through this. 3 of Swords, 2 of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. Whatever sparked you in the past is helping you to carry forward into this new contract. Again, there's an option here, whether it's in love or in your career, somewhere in your life, there is something as a third party. And so right here you see, right, that this energy is like, if you want to go forward, you have to sign this contract. And somebody's going to be unhappy with the situation, and you know that, but it's how you solidify the deal. Okay. In the past, the 4 of Cups, thank you. Magician, the 5 of Wands, and the Hermit. At the end of the day, you had done all you could with what you had in your world. You'd learned all the lessons, and you were ready for a new lesson. Okay. The Ace of Cups, Page of Swords in reverse, the Empress, and the Ace of Wands. For some of you, this was going against advice that you may have gotten. It was, again, taking your own path, not doing what your ancestors before you, the mother, had done. There's a part of this of, again, following your own heart space. And for some of you, this could have either been you connected with who's going to be the mother of your child, and the 2 of Cups in the Light Seers deck, the is like a mixed race couple. And so for me, what that says is that you know you were doing something, falling in love with something or someone that was non-traditional for your upbringing. Whatever this is, whether it's the job you're taking or the lover that you fell for, it's not what would have been chosen for you, but it's what you're choosing for yourself. Okay? The Devil. Thank you, Spirit. We've got the 6 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. They wanted me to look at the bottom here. It's the 5 of Pentacles. The underlying here is that you do want to take care of something or someone, perhaps their transition, Six of Swords. You may already know that, again, because they're showing me, right, there's something here about someone starting at the bottom and having to work their way to the top. Okay, there may be someone that can help you or someone that you can help to overcome this and get right to where they need to be, to bring this success to life, and to heal something, which almost is like healing your own karma. Okay. Five of Swords, future possibilities. The Eight of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Page of Pentacles. You could be overthinking whether or not what you have given is enough because you're absolutely happy, right? You're on your way. There you are, the Chariot, right? And again, some people are going to be like, you're the biggest a-hole in the world. You're the devil for going after what you want. And it brings you from the King of Pentacles down to the Knight of Pentacles because you're giving something away. But for you, it's worth it because of what you're getting out of it, okay? You don't have to fight about whatever this is. You're just moving towards what makes you happy. Okay, let's get advice for the week. Thank you. Okay, Eight of Swords, Six of Cups, and the King of Cups. There you are. So you know you have to cut yourself from this past energy in order to have what you've manifested, to have this soul path, and to have this happiness and this love that you want, which means building this wall in between you and this other energy. Okay. Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Hanged Man. I feel like you have already envisioned where this is going after the fact. You're ready to be on your way. From the Page of Cups, the King of Cups, you're a little bit nervous. I've got the Nine of Swords here and the Nine of Cups. Again, there is the Empress. Some of you are going to have a child with this person, but you're worried about, everything wants to flip open. Again, you're worried about that flipping the script, changing the narrative, having what it is that you want, being judged. Okay. What else here, Spirit? Thank you. Angel number 444. The angels are overseeing everything. So you are getting guidance. Everything is going to be coming into sync in Leo season. Okay, which we are already there. Again, it could be about the alignment of the Emperor and the Empress energy. Okay, Aries energy. It feels like you're 4 to 6 weeks away from this blossoming, and you may get the knowledge that you need on Wednesday, okay, to overcome your fears and your challenges. What else, Spirit? Yeah, it's divine timing, nature's timing here for, the season to change, for the one contract to end, the other contract to begin, which brings some chaos with it, and needing to clear your space, needing to change your mindset, okay? Going through your daily habits of, you got to take care of yourself. Nobody else can do it for you. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, and go for it. For some of you, this is leading you to move, perhaps, but the past programming is scary, right? It's almost like Spirit saying, listen, if you could pretend and go forward, what would you say to yourself? And it's funny because what they really brought to mind for me was I had watched on, I don't know, a few nights ago, I had watched the Michael J. Fox documentary, and he, takes it, the little thing, and he's like, take 2 here of my life. And as he was talking about, like, every time he went up against these fears and how he dealt with it, and I really kind of find myself considering that he went through a dark period multiple times, multiple crises, that he had to get back to the daily habits to get himself through it. And I kind of feel like that's what Spirit is guiding you for. Okay, you got to get back to the day-to-day. Advice here, what can you work on to move forward? Quit lying to yourself. You're holding yourself back from your journey. Almost like, well, I'm waiting for the right moment or something here. But Spirit's saying that the journey is here, right? I'm imprinted with the human condition in an energetic reality. There are parts of it that we cannot break free from. We are born. Whether we are with those parents or not, we are born into those parents, right? It takes money to live, right? There's parts of this that are a fact of life. I feel too much pressure to release my burdens and walk ahead. That's why you've got yourself stuck here. But I feel like Spirit's trying to say, go forward. Everything will be all right, okay? So let's close it off with an oracle, and then I want to move into the extended, which will be available on Patreon and as a one-time purchase or in the YouTube membership. And I'm going to look at this energy that you are coming towards. It might also pull some of the energy from the past to help you clear out any blockages, because there is a blockage in you taking this wand, taking your choice, taking your own family tree forward. And it could show up as health issues if you, underlying health issues, if you don't address this. Okay, because when you stagnate something, right, a shoot might grow off the other side. And I feel like what Spirit wanted you to do was a straight path. And that's where you are struggling there, is that if you don't go when you're supposed to go, then this could cause you problems in the future. Okay, so I hope this helped you. I hope that you have a beautiful week, a beautiful August. I am going to move to that extended now, and if I see you there, thank you. If not, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and help others randomly find this channel. All right, much love, guys. Bye.